7 of the 31 reasons to get over a breakup. And this one is pretty self-explanatory. I feel like it's the most obvious one, but it's be happy. Like it's as simple as that. We've talked about rebuilding confidence, regaining self-worth, experience freedom, love yourself. But what about just being happy? Like, isn't that one of the most enjoyable feelings that we can come across? Just being happy. When's the last time you were truly, genuinely happy with where you are, with how your life is unfolding, with what you've accomplished, what you've been through, and again, where you are today, and even what's for the future? When's the last time you were happy to feel that or to feel happy? When I was going through my breakup, it happiness seemed distant. It seemed like it was unachievable. It seemed like something that was just outside my reach and I would never find it. And at the time, it was just getting through each day, trying this and trying that. And even if I wasn't trying things, it was just, okay, get up in the morning. What can I do today? Okay, what can I do to stay busy? How can I not think about this? But like, even just that thought is thinking about it. Whatever, like, nowhere in the breakup time did I say to myself, I'm happy. I'm so excited to be me. Again, that was distant. That felt impossible. It felt so difficult. So I understand what you're going through. I understand what you might be feeling or what you are feeling. I get it. Happiness doesn't seem like it's around the corner. And better yet, happiness does not seem like it's here right now, right here, right now. It doesn't feel like that. It feels empty, it feels lonely. But being happy is one of the greatest feelings we can ever experience. We can even go into joy, but today we're just going to talk about happiness. Even like simple thing like brushing my teeth, not all the time, very rarely, but at least I can enjoy and be happy even doing something like that, like brushing my teeth or eating an apple or going for a walk or listening to music. There's a difference when I listen to music while I was getting over the breakup versus when I listen to music today. When I listened to music during the breakup, it was almost like I was trying to claw my way out of where I was. I didn't know where I wanted to go. I just knew that I didn't want to be where I was. It was hard. But now when I listen to music, that happiness doesn't happen all the time, of course, but at least I get to experience it even once is better than what I had experienced in the relation or the breakup or even towards the end of the relationship. It's amazing when we're happy how much life feels better, how many more things there are to do, because we realize that doing those things when we're happy makes those things enjoyable. If we don't enjoy them, if we're not happy, we can't enjoy them. But if we're happy, we can enjoy them. So why would we ever want to be in a place where we aren't happy? Why would we ever want to be in a relationship where we aren't happy? Why would we ever want to change who we are if it doesn't make us happy? Why do we continue living a life that doesn't make us happy? Why do we keep making decisions and choices that don't make us happy? But we do it all the time. Hell, I even do it sometimes. Okay, but why? Why do we do that? That's a deeper rooted cause issue that's implanted into us. And it's been building and building and building for years until we decide to face it face to face. And when it's got nowhere to run and we face it, it has nothing, it can't do anything. We realize it's just It's just an emotion. It's just a feeling. It's just something from our past. So why wouldn't we want to experience happiness? Why wouldn't we want to let go of those emotions? Why wouldn't we want to heal our past? Why don't we want to be honest with ourselves? What are we scared about? Are we scared to be happy? Are we scared to be joyful? Are we scared to live the life that we want? Are we afraid to know who we really are at our depth, at our soul level? We are unconditional love. So I'm going to ask you a question. Have you loved before? And if you're watching this, I know you've loved. If you've loved before, do you think love doesn't come with happiness? We might get mixed up as we're in a relationship or dealing with a breakup, divorce, or heartbreak. We might get mixed up on what love is. We think that love is changing ourselves. We think that love is about doing something we don't want to do just because it makes someone else feel better. We believe that we have to wallow in that breakup or heartbreak or divorce. We have to wallow in that. And we have to wait for time to heal us. But really, does time heal us? Or does it just make the intensity of our emotions seem less intense? Does it diminish the intensity? But getting back to the main reason of why we want to get out of a relationship, it's simple. We just want to be happy. We just want to be who we are at our core. You like fishing? Go fish. But how can you fish if you aren't happy? Then you're just doing a chore. You're just performing an activity. You're just doing something based on what you know. There's no happiness in it. There's no fulfillment. I'm talking about fishing. What about boating? I don't know why I'm going only to the water, but playing sports, football, basketball, baseball, hockey, whatever, squash, tennis, golf. I don't know why I put golf as last because I love golf. But like, what about just going for hikes, spending time in nature? What about spending time with your kids, spending time with family and friends? When you get together with a friend, with friends or a friend, and you're dealing with a breakup, I know that all I did was talk about her this and her that, and we used to have that, or I can get over this. I'm stronger than that. It's like, who wants to hear that kind of stuff? It's not even about anyone outside of ourselves that wants to hear it or doesn't want to hear it. It's about ourselves that doesn't want to hear it. But not talking about it and just suppressing it isn't helping. It's actually creating a problem. It's making the problem bigger than it is. So again, I ask you, why don't you want to be happy? And if you do, what are you doing about it? How are you going to be happy? How are you going to be excited? What are you doing today to make that difference? And I'll say it again, you're watching this video, and if you haven't checked out our training or checked out our booked up breakthrough call with us, do it. Breakthrough call is 45 minutes, an hour of your time. That's it. And it's an hour of ours that we dedicate to you. We give you the safe and supportive space that you need, that you want, so you can share what you're going through. You can share about what you want for the future, and we can figure out how we're going to help you get there. It's important that you feel good. It's important that you feel happy. And in order to feel happy, you got to make a choice to feel happy. I'll see you tomorrow next episode.